In our last video, we made a very strong white truffle butter using the tuber magnatum pico, and we're going to use what's left of that butter and a couple of truffles to make a mushroom and white truffle risotto, which will be perfect for this lovely autumn day. Okay, so here we have the dry ingredients for our delicious risotto. We have some mushrooms over here to taste. I don't know how much that is over there. We've got a cup of arborio rice, 1 onion. I'm going to use 2 cloves of garlic. Again, you can use 1 if you want, 3 if you like it to be very garlicky. Then we have our liquids, the stock, 2 cups of chicken stock, so 2 cups of stock, 1 cup of rice, some wine, which is optional, but really you should use it. I think it tastes much better with some wine in it. And then these are the ingredients we'll be using at the end of the dish when it's finished. Some parmesan cheese to grate on. This is the truffle butter that we made in the previous video. And then we have some fresh white truffles, which will be shaved over the dish at the end just before serving. So we've finely chopped the onions and the garlic as well. The mushrooms have been sliced. Now, if you could find some nice wild mushrooms, for example, some chanterelles or some porcini, then please, use those instead of these, which are chestnut mushrooms, which we bought from our local market, the Aldi. And then, first of all, we're going to cook the mushrooms. Okay, so we have some butter melting in the frying pan. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil. And the first thing to go in will be the mushrooms. Okay, so you can see we're using a fairly good sized pan, and you should cook the mushrooms quite quickly so they don't end up boiling in their own juices. Okay, now these mushrooms have got a nice colour to them, so I'm going to take them off the heat and put them on a plate. And these will be added to the risotto when it's almost ready. And a little bit more butter, a bit more oil. Oh, it looks like it's still a bit hot. Okay. And now it's time for the onions. The only thing that can really go wrong with the risotto is if you burn your garlic, so then you have to throw the whole thing away, otherwise it will just taste horrible and bitter. So just be careful of that. I'm going to put in the rice now, the arborio. Cook that through for around 2 minutes. Just try to get it all coated with the oily, buttery mix. Okay, now it's time for the wine. About a glass. As I said before, you don't have to use wine, but I think it does affect the flavour, so, why not use it? All the alcohol is burning off right now, so you're not going to get drunk eating your risotto, which is a shame, yeah. For shame. Okay. And now we start to add the stock little by little. So, some stock, stir it, wait till it absorbs, and then add some more stock, and that's generally how it goes. Now, your stock should be nice and salty, again according to taste, but like don't skimp on the seasoning. But you can't really add the salt at the end of the dish, you need to have it in the stock and in order for the rice to taste good. Okay, now I've switched off the heat. Just let that for a second. And I'm going to add a nice generous portion of the truffle butter and stir that through. And here's a handful of parmesan cheese to go in there as well. And here's our finished risotto. Here we have a beautiful creamy white truffle and mushroom risotto. I'll just shave a little bit of white truffle on the top for extra deliciousness. And once again, and see you next time for more delicious white truffle recipes.